Hi guys, welcome back to the DP World IL T20 2025-26. Today's match is between the Dubai Capitals and the Sharjah Warriors. Only four more matches left in the group stage. After that, it will be the playoffs. Desert Vipers and MI Emirates have already qualified for the playoffs. Dubai Capitals are a couple of wins away from sealing qualification as well. And then it will be a battle for the fourth place between Gulf Giants, Abu Dhabi Knight Riders and Sharjah Warriors. So it's an important game for both these teams, more so for the Sharjah Warriors to continue their winning momentum, because if the Sharjah Warriors win today, they will come to number 4 in the points table, and then things will become really interesting as well. It will put more pressure on the Gulf Giants, no doubt about that. So Dubai Capitals have won the toss and elected to bowl first. Dasun Shanaka is not playing today. Mohammad Nabi is captaining the Dubai Capitals. Sharjah Warriors it's been an inconsistent season so far. They have struggled for form, but if they can win today, they will go ahead of the Gulf Giants in the points table at number 4. So it will be very important for the Sharjah Warriors to continue their winning momentum. They won their previous match against Abu Dhabi Knight Riders. Still, they need to continue that winning momentum. As far as the Dubai Capitals are concerned, even they need to continue their winning momentum, because if Dubai Capitals wins today, they will go closer to the playoff spot. They will go one step closer to the playoff spot. As you look at the points table here, Desert Vipers are at number 1 with 7 wins from 9 matches. MI Emirates are at number 2 with 6 wins from 9 matches. Both the Desert Vipers and MI Emirates have sealed qualification to the playoffs. Dubai Capitals, they need to win 2 more matches to seal qualification. They can win today and win their next match and then seal qualification. And then it will be a battle between the Gulf Giants, Abu Dhabi Knight Riders and Sharjah Warriors. For now, Gulf Giants are having a better net run rate, but you never know. Now if Sharjah Warriors wins today and then Gulf Giants lose their remaining matches, then Sharjah Warriors might qualify. The Abu Dhabi Knight Riders also have the pressure. They also need to come back to winning ways. So we are coming to the business end of the group stages, and it's becoming very interesting to see who will qualify for the playoffs from here. So it's going to be an interesting match. This David Willey has the new ball in his hand. Both the openers of Sharjah Warriors are out in the middle. Mohammad Nabi is captaining the Dubai Capitals today, the defending champions Dubai Capitals. As we go closer to the playoffs, every tournament becomes interesting, and so is this tournament as well. Johnson Charles is opening the batting along with Monank Patel. It's a good opening pair. All in readiness. Here's David Willey coming over the wicket to Johnson Charles. And that's a full delivery. Charles drives it down the ground to mid-off. Dot ball to start from David Willey. Monank Patel is a really good young batter. We saw him in the MLC as well. He did really well. A really good batter. Second ball of the over coming up. Ooh, that's on the stumps. Johnson Charles defends it to covers. And another dot ball from David Willey. This time again, good delivery on the stumps from Willey. Johnson Charles defends it back to the bowler. Another dot ball from David Willey. 3 dot balls to start. Sharjah Warriors picked up a win in the previous match against Abu Dhabi Knight Riders. It was a cliffhanger. Sharjah Warriors won it in the last over. But very important to keep winning actually. You cannot afford to drop matches towards the back end of the tournament. Every tournament becomes interesting towards the back end. It's on the pads. It's flicked away. Short fine leg goes through, in fact. And that'll be the first boundary for Sharjah Warriors. Just trying onto the pads a little bit there, David Willey. Johnson Charles just helping it on its way and gets off the mark with the boundary. Ooh, extra bounce there. Johnson Charles looking to defend it. It's beaten the outside edge through to the keeper. Another dot ball from David Willey. One more delivery left in this over. Last ball of the over coming up. That's a full delivery. It's driven down the ground again by Charles towards long off and picks up another single to finish the over. So good first over here from David Willey. 5 runs came from that over and Sharjah Warriors are 5 without loss after 1 over. So Sharjah Warriors are leading in the head-to-head against Dubai Capitals in this ILT20 tournament history. But based on this tournament form, I think Dubai Capitals are in much better form compared to Sharjah Warriors and a much better position as well in the points table. Mustafizur Rahman now is the new bowler into the attack, bowling the second over. And that's driven away by Johnson Charles towards deep point. Towards deep extra covers and picks up another single to start the over. So Monank Patel is back on strike now. This time it's on the pads. Monank Patel flicks it away towards mid-wicket and picks up another single. Monank Patel gets off the mark with a single. Two singles to start the over. Johnson Charles is back on strike. Oh, this time it's back of the length. Johnson Charles defends it back to the bowler. And another dot ball from Mustafizur Rahman. Mustafizur Rahman has that left armer's angle across the right hander. That works really well. Three more deliveries left in this over. This time it's defended on the front foot towards point. And another dot ball from Fizz. So 2 more deliveries left in this over. Once again a slow start from the Sharjah Warriors today. Johnson Charles has been struggling for form in this tournament actually. Again driven down the ground towards covers. Another dot ball from Fizz. Just 2 runs coming from this over, still 1 ball left. Really good over for the Dubai Capitals. Teams bowling first have had an advantage in this tournament without a doubt. Always restrict oppositions to below par scores and then try and chase it down as quick as possible. That has been the mantra for the teams in this DP World IL T20 tournament. Even yesterday we saw how Gulf Giants struggled while batting first. That's a leading edge in the air and lands safely towards mid-off. Another dot ball to finish. What an over that is. Just 2 runs came from that over and Sharjah Warriors are 7 without loss after 2 overs. So David Willey now continuing into his second over. That's on the pads. It's flicked away by Monank Patel and it goes all the way, has it? I think it's gone all the way for 6. Sweet timing there from Monank Patel. Just a gentle flick. It's gone into the stands over deep square leg for the first 6 of this innings for Sharjah Warriors. This time a much better delivery beats the outside edge of Monank Patel. That's an absolute beauty from David Willey there. Completely squaring up Monank Patel. And another dot ball. This time back of the line, it's punched through the offside again, found the gap beautifully. It won't go for 4, but it will be another couple of runs for Monank Patel. So 8 runs from the first 3 balls of this over, still 3 balls left. This time again, back of the length. Monank Patel defends it to covers. And another dot ball here from David Willey. So Wasim Akram describing how the ball needs to be bowled. How you need to swing the ball as a pace bowler. Wasim Akram is, you can't get a better person to explain that than Wasim Akram. Legend of the game. 2 more deliveries left in this over. And that's flicked away again by Monank Patel. Straight to midfield at mid-wicket. And I think Monank Patel will push for 2 here. And he'll make it comfortably. Another couple of runs for Monank Patel. So 1 more delivery left in this over. Last ball of the over coming up. It's on the pads again. It's flicked away. Beautiful timing in the gap for 4. Beautiful timing there from Monank Patel. Found the gap. Picks up another boundary to finish the over. So good over for the Sharjah Warriors. 14 runs came from that over, and the Sharjah Warriors are 21 without loss after 3 overs. So Mustafizur Rahman is back into the attack into his second over now. Johnson Charles is on strike. Oh, it's a short ball. Charles going for the pull shot. Not able to make connection. Again, a dot ball to start the over. Ooh, that's a wide down the leg side from Fizz, given as a wide by the umpire. So Mustafizur Rahman has to reload that one again. This time it's defended towards the deep extra covers, and Johnson Charles picks up another single. Ooh, this time Monang Patel looking to drive it away. It's gone off the outer half of the bat towards covers. And another dot ball from Mustafizur Rahman. This time he gives himself room, goes down the ground, and that's one bounce into the boundary for 4. Monang Patel now looking to take the attack to the opposition, and if he picks up another boundary, his second boundary in this innings, he's raced to 19 from just 9 balls. What a talent this Monang Patel is. Where were they hiding him all these days? This time it's defended towards deep point and picks up another single. One more delivery left in this over. Johnson Charles needs to get some form. He's faced 13 balls and scored only 7 runs so far. Last ball of the over coming up. That's short and that's pulled away by Johnson Charles. It's in the gap. Will it race away for 4? Fielder coming around. Does well actually. At deep mid wicket, and another couple of runs for Johnson Charles to finish the over. So 9 runs came from that over, and Sharjah Warriors are 30 without loss after 4 overs. So David Willey is back into the attack now, into his 3rd over. The 5th over of this innings, current run rate 7.50. And Monang Patel continues to hit some boundaries, gives himself room. Flat bats it down the ground, past mid-off for 4. This young man is batting really well here today. Picks up his 3rd boundary, once again starting an over with a boundary. This time a slow ball, Monang Patel gives himself room, looks to cut it away. Not able to make connection. Another dot ball from David Willey. We have seen glimpses of Monang Patel in the MLC this year when he played for the MI New York. He was part of the championship winning team of MI New York this year in the MLC. Had a fantastic tournament, and now again today he's proving why he is rated so highly. That's on the pass, looking to flick it away. It's gone on the pass, looking for the run. Yeah, chance for an out was there. Direct hit from David Willey, but I think Monang Patel has made it back, or Mohammad Nabi is given it as out himself. And the umpire has also given it as out. Would you believe it? What an anti-climax. I thought he had made it back. They haven't even gone upstairs to check with the 3rd umpire, but they've already given it as out. I think you need to have a look at it once. It was touch and go, looking very close for me actually. He was looking for the run. There was no run existent in that one. I just need to have a look whether he's made it back. No, he hasn't. So Mohammad Nabi and the umpire, both of them were right. And what a sad way for this innings to end. It was looking so good. Monang Patel is out, run out, after scoring 24 runs from 13 balls. And Sharjah Warriors have lost their first wicket. They are 34 for 1 after 4.3 overs. So Tom Abel is the new batter to the crease. Monang Patel was looking so good. Such an unfortunate way to get out actually. I don't know why he was looking for that run there. A direct hit from Willey. I'll always say it, I'll keep on saying it. Direct hits are always closer than you think. And once again a direct hit has gone in the favour of the bowling team. So Tom Abel now on strike. 3 more deliveries left in this over. Important wicket for Dubai Capitals at this stage. And this time looking to flick it away. Appeal for LBW there. That looked very close in fact. They sneaked in one leg bars. Are they going to go for the review here? Unlike the Big Bash League, there are 2 reviews available in this tournament for each team in each innings. They're having a discussion with Nabi. I don't think Mohammad Nabi is interested to go for the review. They are not going. So leg by single it is, and now Charles is back on strike. Maybe that was pitching outside leg. Maybe that could have been possibility why they didn't go for the review. Left armer's ankle is very tough to get an LBW when you're bowling left arm over the wicket because of the angle. Most of the times the ball will pitch outside leg. Yeah, I was right. Pitching outside leg it is. Even the Hawkeye is showing. So 2 more deliveries left in this over. Charles is back on strike. It's shot again. It's pulled away by Charles towards deep square leg and picks up another single. Last ball of the over. That's on the stumps. It's defended towards point. Another dot ball to finish the over. Good over from Willie. 6 runs came from that over, including the run out of Monank Patel. And Sharjah Warriors are 36 for 1 after 5 overs. So it's Christmas time. Tomorrow it's Merry Christmas to everyone. We can see some Santa Clauses in the crowd actually today. 25th December it is tomorrow. It is Christmas. Also New Year is approaching as well. So there will be plenty of celebrations for sure. 36 for 1 now after 5 overs. The Sharjah Warriors. There's a bowling change now. Haider Ali is the new bowler into the attack for the Dubai Capitals. Johnson Charles is on strike. That's a quicker delivery. Charles defends it on the back foot. Back to Haider Ali. Another dot ball to start the over. Once again, Johnson Charles batting very slowly actually. 16 balls he has faced, scored only 10 runs. Don't know whether that is helping the team or not. Second ball of the over. Goes for the sweep, switch it, looking for the reverse switch it, 6 probably, but doesn't make connection. And another dot ball to start the over. Johnson Charles has been struggling for form this season of the ILT20 and continues to struggle in fact. The Sharjah Warriors batting itself has struggled in this tournament actually. Their batting has been very inconsistent. That is why they are at the bottom of the table now. Looking to win this match and climb up that table there. The last time the Dubai Capitals faced off against the Sharjah Warriors, Dubai Capitals won convincingly while defending a total. So Sharjah Warriors need to get their batting proper. Their batting has been struggling this tournament. Their bowling has also been really good, but the batting has been inconsistent. Similar to Gulf Giants, in fact. Even Gulf Giants also, if you see, they have tapered off towards the back end. Even they have also lost too many games and their playoff hopes are also hanging by a thread actually. Imagine if Sharjah Warriors wins this, Gulf Giants will drop to number 5 in the points table. They'll have more pressure going into the next match. The keeper comes up to the stumps. He was always up to the stumps. Goes for the switch it again in the air. It doesn't carry there. Another dot ball here from Haider Ali. Don't know that Johnson Charles is continuously going for that reverse switch hit. Doesn't look like it's working, but good start to the over here from Haider Ali. 3 dot balls to start this over. That's a full toss. He swung it leg side. And it's towards deep mid wicket. That's good fielding at deep mid wicket. And Charles picks up another single. Tom Abel is back on strike. 2 more deliveries left in this over. Tom Abel is back on strike. It's Poland on the pads. Tom Abel flicks it away towards square leg and gets off the mark with a single finally. So another good over here for the Dubai Capitals. Just 2 runs coming from this over. Until Monank Patel was at the crease, it was looking good for the Sharjah Warriors. It's such an unfortunate way to get out there for Monank Patel. He was looking for the run. And a fantastic direct hit from David Villiers again changed the complexion of the game. 1 wicket like that, and then that to the important wicket, and changed the complexion. Last ball of the over. Let's cut away down the ground to long off for another single from Johnson Charles to finish the over. 3 runs came from that over, and the power play has been completed. Sharjah Warriors are 39 for 1 after 6 overs. So Waqar Salam Keel is the new bowler into the attack now. And that's a full delivery. So Johnson Charles drives it down the ground to long off and picks up another single to start the over. So Tom Abel is back on strike. Salam Keel bowled really well the last time these two teams played against each other. It's a full toss, it's driven again, down the ground to long off, and Tom Abel picks up another single. So a good start to this over from Salam Keel. Johnson Charles is back on strike. And this time Charles hits it down the ground to long on and picks up just a single. Was looking for the second but can't get it. So 3 singles to start this over. Now Tom Abel is back on strike. Hemang Badani, the coach, watching nervously from the dugout. Always a tough job for the coach actually, to ensure that your team is performing well in these tournaments. Full toss, Tom Abel hits it down the ground to long on and picks up another single. That was a loose delivery actually from Salam Keel. Tom Abel could have hit it anywhere, but he hit it down the ground to long on for another single. So 2 more deliveries left in this over. That's a quicker delivery. Johnson Charles flicks it away leg side towards deep mid wicket and picks up another single. So a good over this. Just 5 runs from this over. Still 1 ball left. The last ball of the over coming up. And that's tossed up again, and Abel drives it down the ground to long off for another single to finish the over. 6 singles in that over. 6 runs came from that over. And Sharjah Warriors are 45 for 1 after 7 overs. So Hyder Ali is continuing into the attack, starts with a dot ball. Tom Abel is on strike. Comes down the wicket and hits it towards deep extra covers. He's found the gap, has he? Yes, he has. And that races away for 4. So finally, Tom Abel found the gap really well and picks up his first boundary in this innings. It's a full delivery on the pads. Tom Abel flicks it away leg side towards deep mid wicket and picks up another single. The 50 comes up for the Sharjah Warriors with that single. 50 comes up in 7.3 overs at the loss of 1 wicket. And this time it's driven again back to the bowler. Another dot ball from Hyder Ali. It's short this time. It's pulled away by Johnson Charles towards deep mid wicket and picks up another single. The last ball of the over coming up. So last ball of the over. Oh, has he got the nick there? I think he has. It looked like he was looking to punch it through the offside. Then he's nicked it through to the keeper. And another wicket goes down here for the Sharjah Warriors. In fact, he's bowled him actually. Not a nick, actually he's gone through, he's bowled him. So Tom Abel has to go. The second wicket goes down for the Sharjah Warriors. Hyder Ali strikes. Tom Abel is out after scoring 9 runs from 10 balls. And Sharjah Warriors are 51 for 2 after 8 overs. And it's also the time for the strategic timeout. Tom Cadmore is the new batter to the crease. Salam Keel continuing into the attack. Has conceded 5 runs in this over. Still 2 more deliveries left in this over. Tossed up. Tom Cadmore drives it down the ground to long off and picks up another single. One more delivery left in this over. 6 runs from this over so far. Last ball of the over coming up. And Charles goes big. It was just a matter of time before he went for the big shot. He's cleared the boundary. A 6 to finish the over. Much needed 6 for the Sharjah Warriors. 12 runs came from that over. And Sharjah Warriors are 63 for 2 after 9 overs. So 11 more overs left in this innings. Haider Ali now continuing into the attack. That's a quicker delivery. Tom Cadmore defends it to covers. Oh, a little bit of a misfield there. It allows Tom Cadmore to take the single. Cannot afford those kind of misfields. Straight to Nabi there. I think it just landed short of that fielder and also a misfield there. Haider Ali has been bowling really well actually. Second ball of the over coming up. Oh, Charles swings and misses. It was tossed up outside the off stump. Charles went for the slog sweep there. Misses it completely. Third ball of the over. That's tossed up on the pads. Charles flicks it away leg side towards deep mid wicket and picks up another single. So 3 more deliveries left in this over. Tom Cadmore is back on strike. Oh, his ball come down the wicket and he's run past one and another one goes. He's been stumped behind. Haider Ali strikes again. Picks up his second wicket. He just picked up a wicket in the previous over as well. He's done it again. Tom Cadmore advancing down the wicket, not able to make connection. And another one bites the dust for the Sharjah Warriors. This has been the problem actually for Sharjah Warriors in this season. Losing wickets in clusters has been their issue. And just hopefully it doesn't happen once again, because Tom Cadmore is a good batter actually. A very, very ugly way to get out is what has to be said. And the third wicket goes down here for the Sharjah Warriors. Haider Ali gets his second wicket of the day. Haider Ali gets his second wicket in this innings. Tom Cadmore is out cheaply for just 3. And Sharjah Warriors are 65 for 3 after 9.4 overs. So the new batter to the crease for the Sharjah Warriors is Sikandar Raza. The Sharjah Warriors, they need to avoid losing wickets in clusters. Even the previous time when the Sharjah Warriors faced up against Dubai Capitals, there was a big collapse. That time Sharjah Warriors were chasing around 180 odd runs and they couldn't even get closer to the target. They completely collapsed and in the end got bowled out under 120. So that has been their issue actually in this tournament. Sikandar Raza is a good batter and he will be looking to form a partnership with Johnson Charles. So fifth ball of the over coming up, and that's defended again on the front foot by Sikandar Raza towards point, and another dot ball here. The last ball of the over coming up, and that's again defended on the front foot. Another dot ball to finish the over. Just 2 runs came from that over, including the wicket of Tom Collar-Catmore, and Sharjah Warriors are 65 for 3 after 10 overs. So there's a bowling change now. Mohammad Nabi is the new bowler into the attack for the Dubai Capitals. That's a quicker delivery. Johnson Charles flicks it away leg side towards deep mid wicket and picks up another single to start the over. Nabi is a very dicey bowler, a very clever bowler actually. Not easy to go after. He'll mix up his variations. He'll bowl a quicker one, then he'll bowl a slower one. This time it's cut away by Sikandar Raza. Finds the gap and that races away for 4 towards deep extra covers. Beautifully placed there by Sikandar Raza. Gets off the mark with a boundary. This time it's a quicker delivery and Sikandar Raza defends it towards mid-wicket. Another dot ball from Nabi. 3 more deliveries left in this over. This time again it's flicked away by Sikandar Raza towards square leg and picks up another single. So 2 more deliveries left in this over. Johnson Charles is back on strike. Gives himself room. Charles cuts it away straight to point and picks up another single to finish the over. No, still 1 more delivery left in the over. 7 runs have come from this over. Still 1 ball left. Oh, looking to flick it away there, Sikandar Raza, but not able to make connection. Another dot ball to finish the over. 7 runs came from that over, and Sharjah Warriors are 72 for 3 after 11 overs. So Hyder Ali is back into the attack, continuing into his 3rd over. Projected scores at the current run rate takes them to 130. In fact, Hyder Ali is into his last over now. And again starts with a good delivery there. Johnson Charles defends it towards covers. And a dot ball to start the over. Second ball of the over coming up. Oh, he goes for a slog sweep and doesn't make connection. Looking for the maximum there. Johnson Charles misses it completely, and another dot ball from Hyder Ali. This has been a dream spell from Hyder Ali actually. 2 for 11 in his 3.2 overs. Johnson Charles has faced 35 balls and scored only 29 runs at a strike rate of under 100. 82.86 is not helping them. It's a quicker ball. It's punched down the ground to long on, and Johnson Charles picks up another single. The 3 more deliveries left in this over. Sikandar Raza is back on strike. Oh, Raza goes for a sweep. Oh dear. The keeper has put it down. Couldn't have got much more simpler than that, I think. No one can believe it from the Dubai Capitals dugout. They were thinking that they got another wicket there. The keeper has completely put it down. Was looking for the reverse sweep there, Sikandar Raza. Clearly off the glove. Oh my goodness me, that was as easy as it could have got for the wicket keeper. He put it down. 2 more deliveries left in this over. This time it's driven in the air by Sikandar Raza. It's towards deep extra covers and picks up another single. 2 runs have come from this over. Still 1 ball left. Last ball of the spell for Hyder Ali. What a spell this has been. Incredible spell of spin bowling. Last ball of the over. And that's driven straight to point. Another dot ball to finish the over. Just 2 runs came from that over, and Hyder Ali finishes the spell. 2 for 13 in his 4 overs. It's a dream spell in T20 cricket. And Sharjah Warriors are 74 for 3 after 12 overs. So Muhammad Nabi back into the attack now. And again, Sikandar Raza picks up a single to start the over. This time a quicker delivery. Johnson Charles flicks it away straight to mid-wicket. And another dot ball. Nabi getting through his overs quickly. Charles comes down the wicket, goes big. He's got it. He's got the distance here. A much needed 6 there for the Sharjah Warriors. Long time coming for the Sharjah Warriors. Advancing down the wicket there, Johnson Charles, and hits it over the rope. Over long on for 6. And this time he goes for the reverse sweep, reverse switch it. He finally connects it well in the gap for 4. The 6 followed by 4 there. What an innovative shot that was from Johnson Charles. Going for the switch hit and picking up another boundary. This time Charles gives himself room, but it's still fired down the leg side, so it will be given as a wide. Nabi has to reload that one again. Another quicker delivery. It's punched down the ground by Charles towards long on and picks up another single. "13 runs have come from this over, still 1 ball left. Last ball of the over. And that's punched away towards point. And Sikandar Raza picks up another single to finish the over. 14 runs came from that over. And Sharjah Warriors are 88 for 3 after 13 overs. So 7 overs left in this innings. Sharjah Warriors looking to build good momentum. Mustafizur Rahman is back into the attack now for the Dubai Capitals. Leading edge in the attack, and what a way to start. Fizz brought back into the attack to break the partnership, and he's done exactly that. Sikandar Raza looking to flick it away, getting a leading edge, and Fizz is not going to drop that lollipop of a catch. Caught and bowled. And the 4th wicket goes down for the Sharjah Warriors. It's been a struggle for Sikandar Raza and eventually has perished there. Once again the cutter from Mustafizur Rahman holding in the wicket probably. Raza looking to flick it away. Simple caught and bowled chance back to Mustafizur Rahman. And what a timely wicket here for the Dubai Capitals. Sikandar Raza is out after scoring 8 runs from 11 balls. And Sharjah Warriors are 88 for 4 after 13.1 overs. So James Rue is the new batter to the crease. Has a good reputation of finding boundaries. So James Rue is taking guard. Lost 4 for 88 now. Sharjah Warriors. The second ball of the over coming up from Mustafizur Rahman. And that's back of the length. It's guided away by James Rue towards deep third man and gets off the mark with a single. Johnson Charles is back on strike. He's in the 40s, nearing a half century. Third ball of the over coming up. It's flat batted. Oh, found the gap there. It's down the ground to long off. And Charles will pick up another single. A good over this from Mustafizur Rahman. Still 3 balls left. Sikandar Raza's dismissal though was a very soft dismissal. You've seen those kind of leading edges before as well. Simple catches to the bowlers. The fourth ball of the over coming up. James Roux on strike. A shot this time. It's pulled away. And what happened there? I think it didn't carry to the field. A good fielding at mid wicket though. So another dot ball from Mustafizur Rahman. So another good over here for the Dubai Capitals. Brought back Fizz to break this partnership, pick up a wicket. That's exactly what he has done. Ooh, that's on the stumps. James Roux defends it back to the bowler. Another dot ball from Fizz. So last ball of the over coming up. And that's flicked away by James Roux towards deep mid wicket. They're going to push for 2 here. And that's good running between the wickets. Another couple of runs to finish the over. So 4 runs came from that over, including the wicket of Sikandar Raza. And Sharjah Warriors are 92 for 4 after 14 overs. So Mohammad Nabi is continuing into his 3rd over. It's a quicker delivery and Johnson Charles hits it down the ground to long on and picks up another single to start the over. James Roux is back on strike. Second ball of the over coming up. And that's cut away. Finds the gap. It's towards deep extra covers. And James Roux will push. No, just a single for James Roux. It's on the pads. Charles pulls it away leg side, but short fine leg comes around. Leg bye signalled by the umpire. It's 1 leg byes. James Roux is back on strike. It's a quicker delivery, and James Rue punches it away towards deep extra covers and picks up another single. Two more deliveries left in this over. Goes for the switch hit. Appeal for LBW. Umpire says not out. And they have picked up another quick single as well. Was looking for the switch hit there. Johnson Charles. He played that switch hit really well a few overs ago. But it won't work every time. You need to play conventional shots also from time to time. Last ball of the over. And that's cut away. It's in the air. Fielder there at deep extra covers. And James Rowe picks up another single to finish the over. So 6 runs came from that over. And Sharjah Warriors are 98 for 4 after 15 overs. So 5 more overs left in this innings. Waqar Salam Keel is back into the attack now for the Dubai Capitals. James Rowe is on strike. It's short this time. It's pulled away by Rowe towards deep mid wicket and picks up another single to start the over. Johnson Charles is back on strike. That's short, it's pulled in the air. And the fielder runs in, takes the catch. So finally that brings an end to the innings for Johnson Charles. They're going to check the fairness of the catch. But I think that was taken really well at long on. And Waqar Salam Keel, again the man, you cannot keep him away from taking wickets. Every match he picks up those important wickets. And once again I think he's picked up the important wicket of Johnson Charles, a set batter at the crease, who has taken his time actually. He scored 43. Not the most convincing 43. But still he scored those runs and a good catch. Running in from long on. So half the side now has been dismissed for Sharjah Warriors. Johnson Charles is walking back after a good knock of 43 from 46 balls. And Sharjah Warriors are 99 for 5 after 15.2 overs. So Sharjah Warriors are 99 for 5 after 15.2 overs, and it's also the time for the strategic timeout. So we come to the end of the strategic timeout, and still 4 more deliveries left in this over. Ethan De Souza is the new batter to the crease. That's a quicker delivery. It's inside edge towards short fine leg, and Ethan De Souza gets off the mark with a single. So James Roux is back on strike. 100 comes up for the Sharjah Warriors. 100 comes up in 15.3 overs. Can they push towards 140, 150? Which still might not be enough, considering that Dubai Capitals can still back themselves to chase it down. That's pulled away again by James Roux towards deep mid wicket and picks up another single. Is gone through. What a delivery there. The googly from Waqar Salam Kale goes through the gate of Ethan De Souza. Was looking for the drive there. A big gap between bat pad, and the ball has sneaked through and hit the stumps. And another wicket here for the Dubai Capitals. Salam Kale gets his second wicket in the over for Salam Kale. And the Sharjah Warriors once again tumbling down very quickly. Look at that big gap between bat and ball. The big gap between bat and pad. And it's gone right through. The googly there from Salam Kale. What a young left-arm Chinaman bowler this Waqar Salam Kale is turning out to be. Ethan De Souza, in fact, that single was a leg by. So Ethan De Souza didn't even get off the mark. Ethan De Souza is out for a 2-ball duck. And Sharjah Warriors are 101 for 6 after 15.5 overs. So down to the bowlers now, bowling all-rounders. Probably Adil Rashid can call himself a bowling all-rounder. It looks like we have seen this somewhere before. James Roux batting with the tail-enders. It happened even in the previous match when both these teams played against each other. Last ball of the over. That's cut away by Adil Rashid straight to covers. Another dot ball to finish the over. What an over from Waqar Salam Kale. 3 runs came from that over, including 2 wickets. And Sharjah Warriors are 101 for 6 after 16 overs. So 4 more overs left in this innings. A crowd enjoying the LT20 tournament. It's been a good tournament actually. Some music as well. So Mohammad Nabi is continuing into his last over. James Roux drives it in the air and straight into the hands of covers. And another wicket goes down here. What is happening here for the Sharjah Warriors? James Roux just driving it in the air. A simple catch at covers. Nabi strikes again. And is that the last nail in the coffin for Sharjah Warriors? The recognized batter, James Roux, has been dismissed. Mohammad Nabi gets his first wicket. He has also been equally very good with the ball this season. And unfortunately, the Sharjah Warriors lose their 7th wicket. James Roux is out after scoring 8 runs from 10 balls. And Sharjah Warriors are 101 for 7 now in 16.1 overs. So Tim Southee is the new batter to the crease for the Sharjah Warriors, the captain of the Sharjah Warriors, making his way out to bat. In fact, it's the new batter to the crease is Harmeet Singh. He also has the capability to bat, but this is a pressure time And once again, this bad habit for the Sharjah Warriors of losing wickets in clusters is not helping them. The impact player is Harmeet Singh today for the Sharjah Warriors. He has the capability to hit boundaries and sixes. He's shown that before. We have seen it in the MLC as well. This time it's defended on the front foot by Harmeet Singh towards covers. And it's another dot ball from Nabi. This time again, good delivery on the stumps. Harmeet Singh defends it on the front foot. And another dot ball from Nabi. Oh, what a beauty there. Pitches on the stump, spins away from the left-hander. And another dot ball. Could we see a wicket maiden here? Wicket and 3 dot balls in this over so far. Two more deliveries left in this over. Oh, looking to drive there, gets it on the path, appeal for LBW, finger goes up. And another wicket goes down here. Harmeet Singh is surely going for the review. Was looking to play across the line, looked very straight actually. A gentle appeal for LBW, finger has gone up. I need to have a look at this one upstairs. Mohammad Nabi picks up another one. At least for now it looks as though it's a wicket. Unless the Hawkeye conveys something. Big gap between bat and pad once again for Harmeet Singh. He gets hit on the pads there. Pitching in line, impact in line. Wickets missing. So Harmeet Singh gets a reprieve there. Whoa, that looked pretty close though. Umpire straight away raised his finger, but a good review there. Good review from Harmeet Singh. So it will only be a dot ball. There's another dot ball here. So still a possibility of a wicket maiden from Mohammad Nabi. Last ball of the over coming up. That's a quicker delivery, driven straight to covers. It is a dot ball. It is a wicket maiden from Mohammad Nabi. He finishes with 1 for 25 in his 4 overs. And Sharjah Warriors in all sorts of trouble. 101 for 7 after 17 overs. So Waqar Salam Keel is going to be bowling the 18th over. Still 3 more overs left in this innings. Adil Rashid will be on strike. That's a quicker delivery. It's pulled down the ground to long on. And Adil Rashid picks up another single. Adil Rashid gets off the mark with the single. Harmeet Singh is back on strike. So second ball of the over coming up. Quicker delivery on the pass, looking to flick it away. I was looking for the run there. There was no run available. And another dot ball from Salam Keel. There was no run available there. Salam Keel and Nabi have been a deadly spin combination for the Dubai Capitals this season. So third ball of the over coming up. Has tossed up, he goes big, leg side, could be a chance here. No, lands safely. And Harmeet Singh gets off the mark with a single eventually. Very risky shot attempted there. But that is exactly what they need, because only less than 3 overs remaining in this innings. You need to go for the big shots. It's a slog overs. But Harmeet Singh couldn't get the timing there. Adil Rashid now back on strike. This time again tossed up. Adil Rashid drives it straight to covers. And another dot ball here from Salam Keel. So 2 more deliveries left in this over. That's a quicker delivery, and Adil Rashid flicks it away leg side towards deep mid wicket and picks up another single. So last ball of the over coming up. Last ball of the over. Goes big, Harmeet Singh. He's got the distance. That's a clean strike from Harmeet Singh and a much needed 6. I mentioned earlier, Harmeet Singh has the capability to clear the boundary. And he's done exactly that. A 6 to finish the over. Still a good spell from Salam Keel. 2 for 29 in his 4. 9 runs came from that over. And the Sharjah Warriors are 110 for 7 after 18 overs. So 2 more overs left in this innings. Mustafizur Rahman is going to be bowling the penultimate over. Salam Keel and Nabi have bowled out. Haider Ali also fantastic. These 3 spinners which Dubai Capitals are having, they're really doing a good job this season in the ILT20 tournament. So Mustafizur Rahman with the penultimate over. Adil Rashid is on strike. Swings and misses. Once again the left armer's angle across the right hander. Dot ball to start. Can Sharjah Warriors get to 130 from here? That will be the question. At least give something for the bowlers to defend. Second ball of the over coming up. It's looking for the big shot there. It was in the air towards covers. Oh, directed could have been very, very close. Adil Rashid picks up another single. Directed could have been mighty close there. Harmeet Singh is now back on strike. In fact, directed would have been a wicket there. Mighty close, no, wicket. It would have been a wicket. Harmeet Singh is back on strike. Who is going to be bowling the last over? That will be the big question. The third ball of the over coming up. And that's driven away by Harmeet Singh towards deep point. They're going to push for 2 here for sure. And they get it comfortably. Another couple of runs for Harmeet Singh. Zahoor Khan, Ajay Kumar and Mustafizur, they all have their own variations while bowling. Their own variations of slower deliveries. This time it's hit straight back down the ground. It goes past mid-off and that goes straight down the ground for 4. Much needed boundaries here for the Sharjah Warriors. Harmeet Singh is providing some priceless runs here for the Sharjah Warriors. So 2 more deliveries left in this over. Goes for the big shot. He's pulled it away leg side. Deep mid wicket is there. Harmeet Singh picks up another single, looking for the second run. Can't get it. Single to start the over. So 1 more delivery left in this over. Adil Rashid is back on strike. Goes for the scoop, gets it over the keeper. And will that go away for 4? Yes, it does. Another boundary to finish the over. Good over for the Sharjah Warriors. 12 runs came from that over. And Sharjah Warriors are 122 for 7 after 19 overs. So 1 more over left in this innings. David Willey is going to be bowling the last over for the Dubai Capitals. Harmeet Singh will be on strike. Here's David Willey with the last over. Oh, swings and misses there. Harmeet Singh coming down the wicket. Looking to swing it leg side but not able to make connection. And again a dot ball to start the last over. That's a good start for the Dubai Capitals. Already this is looking like a below par score again. Dubai Capitals will back themselves to chase this down. Although we have seen funny things happen in this same tournament. The MI Emirates scored 137 against Dubai Capitals and they defended it. So they have shown that they can defend even a below par score in this tournament, particularly against the same opposition. That's gone high in the air. How far has that gone? Oh, good catch. Really good catch. The fielder almost misjudged it at deep square leg, but in the end manages to hold on. And David Willey strikes in the last over. Harmeet Singh is walking back now. The 8th wicket goes down for the Sharjah Warriors. And Harmeet Singh, well, he had no other option. Last over of the innings, you have to go for the big shots. They mistimed it completely. And a really good catch. Really well judged, it has to be said, at deep square leg. And another wicket going down here for the Sharjah Warriors. They've crumbled actually. They've crumbled in this innings big time. At one stage it was looking as though they'll get to a really good total, but not to be. Harmeet Singh is out after scoring 14 runs from 13 balls. And Sharjah Warriors are 122 for 8 after 19.2 overs. So Tim Southee is the new batter to the crease for the Sharjah Warriors. It's surprising how Sharjah Warriors have dropped someone like a Dwayne Pretorius today. Dwayne Pretorius is their designated finisher. They've dropped him. And could that be the game changer today? That is the big question. Tim Southee on strike. Third ball of the over. Goes down the ground. Southee long on. Oh, not able to hang on to it. Puts it down. Southee will get off the mark with a single. Score is now 123. 3 more deliveries left. The Sharjah Warriors batting has continued to be a concern in this tournament. Yet again a below par score on the board. Rashid goes big. Has he got the distance? Yes, he has, just about. Adil Rashid can strike them. And it's a clutch time. You need some sixes and boundaries. Adil Rashid picks up an important 6 in the last over. This time it's full and wide. Rashid looking to drive, gets an inside edge down the ground to long on and picks up another single. That's a much better length from David Willey, looking to bowl it outside the off stump, not allowing Rashid to swing leg side. And now last ball of the innings coming up. Tim Southee is back on strike. The last ball of the innings. Southee. And he slices it away offside. That'll race away for 4, I think. Yes, it does. The boundary to finish the innings. Full and wide there from David Willey. Full toss probably. And all Southee had to do was just get bad on it. He sliced it towards deep point for 4. So a good last over for the Sharjah Warriors. They finished with exactly 130 runs on the board. As in fact, they finished with 134 for 8 at the end of their 20 overs. 12 runs came from the last over, including the wicket of Harmeet Singh. But even though they have gotten themselves to 134, I think it still looks below par actually. The Dubai Capitals, I think, will feel really proud of their bowling performance. Another good bowling performance from them. Sharjah Warriors, they never really got going. Johnson Charles, the highest scorer in the team. Johnson Charles scored 43 from 46 balls for the Sharjah Warriors. He was the top scorer in the team. I thought Monang Patel started really well with 24 from 13 balls, a breezy 24. But I think his run out slowed down proceedings. And then none of the batters in the middle order could really make a contribution. Harmeet Singh towards the back end of the inning scored a quick 14 from 13 balls. Adil Rashid not out on 14 from 9 balls has helped the Sharjah Warriors push their way to 134 for 8 at the end of their 20 overs. As far as the Dubai Capitals are concerned, they did a spin choke. Mohammad Nabi, Haider Ali and Waqar Salam Keel bowling really well, all and a combined average of 6 runs per over and picking up 6 wickets amongst them. That really stemmed the flow. Haider Ali, Salam Keel and Nabi picked up 5 wickets amongst them and an average economy of around 6. really put the brakes on when it was needed. Helped restrict the Sharjah Warriors to 134 for 8 at the end of their 20 overs. So the Dubai Capitals to pick up another win and get closer to the playoffs will need 135 runs to win from their full quota of 20 overs. We'll be back again shortly to cover the run chase. Until then, please stay tuned. So hi guys, welcome back to the run chase. Harmeet Singh is the new bowler into the attack now. Dubai Capitals off to a slow start in this run chase. 15 without loss after 3.2 overs. Sadiqul Atal and Shayan Jahangir are opening the batting. Shayan Jahangir played a superb knock of 99 early in the tournament. Early on in this tournament against Abu Dhabi Night Riders. So unlucky to get dismissed on 99 in that game. That's a quicker delivery and Sadiqul Atal drives it down the ground to long on and picks up another single. The required run rate is 7.21. Still gettable for the Dubai Capitals. They're off to a slow start. And you just need to rewind back a few days, whereby MI Emirates defended 137 against Dubai Capitals and won that game. So Dubai Capitals have also been a little up and down in this tournament, particularly while chasing these kind of, chaseable targets. Sometimes it seems tough. That's defended by Shayan Jahangir towards covers and picks up another single. So 2 more deliveries left in this over. 5 runs from this over so far. Sadiqul Atal back on strike. Comes down the wicket, looks to swing leg side, but straight to mid-wicket. Another dot ball here. Harmeet Singh is a really good bowler. He's stifle opponents in the middle overs. He's doing it in the early overs of this innings now. The last ball of the over coming up. Goes for the sweep, is bowled in. Harmeet Singh strikes. It's just a matter of time. Sadiqul Atal struggling to get going, moved way across his stumps, looks for the sweep shot, has lost his leg stump in the process. And the first wicket goes down for the Dubai Capitals, and it's Harmeet Singh. I was just talking about how well he bowls in the power play. He's struck here, and Dubai Capitals in early trouble. Harmeet Singh provides the breakthrough. Sadiqul Atal is out after scoring 7 runs from 14 balls, and Dubai Capitals are 17 for 1 after 4 overs. So Jordan Cox is the new batter to the crease for the Dubai Capitals. A very important wicket here for the Sharjah Warriors. They need to keep on taking wickets if they want to have any chance of winning this game. Just 134 runs on the board, but they can still, if they can make a match out of it, it'll be a really interesting night today. So Jordan Cox is a really good batter. Just recently got signed by RCB for IPL 2026. So he'll be wanting to prove a point today in this run chase. Shayan Jahangir has also started slowly. Only 1 boundary so far for Shayan Jahangir. There's a struggle for Sadiqul Atal actually. Tim Saudi now back into the attack. And that's hit down the ground past mid-on, and that races away for 4. First boundary in this innings for Shayan Jahangir, hitting it back past the bowler, down the ground past mid-on. What a welcome to the crease for Tim Saudi. Very first ball of his spell, gets dispatched for 4. This time it's guided away by Shayan Jahangir towards point and picks up another single. So Jordan Cox is back on strike. This time Cox flicks it away leg side towards deep mid wicket and gets off the mark with the single. So 3 more deliveries left in this over. Sharjah Jahangir is back on strike. That shot down the leg side will be given as a wide, I think. Yes, wide signalled by the umpire. So Tim Southee has to reload that one again. So 3 more deliveries left in this over. Sharjah Jahangir on strike. This time it's punched down the ground by Jahangir towards long on and picks up another single. So 2 more deliveries left in this over. Jordan Cox is back on strike. Oh, that's a short ball. Jordan Cox sways away from it. Another dot ball from Southee. Good over this. 9 runs from this over. Still 1 ball left. So last ball of the over coming up. That's flicked away by Cox, leg side straight to mid wicket. Oh, completed a quick single there. Another single to finish the over. So 9 runs have come from that over. Dubai Capitals are 27 for 1 after 5 overs. So Harmeet Singh is back into the attack now, into his second over, continuing into his second over. Picked up the wicket of Sadiqullah Atal. Jordan Cox is on strike. That's chipped in the air, oh, just wide of covers. And Jordan Cox picks up another single. How close was that to that fielder there at covers? Was diving across. Couldn't get a hold of it. Another single for Cox. Taskin Ahmed also disappointed there. This time it's full delivery. Sharjah Jahangir hits it down the ground to mid-on for a dot ball from Harmeet Singh. This time again it's defended back to the bowler. Another dot ball from Harmeet Singh. Beautiful bowling. Oh, he goes big. It's a top edge. Fielder running in. Oh, good effort by that fielder at long off. Not able to hold on to it. And Jahangir picks up another couple of runs. Keeps the strike as well. That was completely mistimed though by Jahangir. Pressure. Making the batters play funny shots. Luckily for Jahangir, landing in no man's land. Oh, that's edged. Towards short third man, another dot ball. What a wonderful over this is from Harmeet Singh. Is there still life in this contest for the Sharjah Warriors or what? Tom Collar Cadmo, the fielder there, got a hand on it. He got to it actually, got to the ball, but then put it down. Last ball of the over coming up. Ooh, and that's on the stumps, defended again by Sharjah Jahangir. Another dot ball to finish the over. 3 runs came from that over. And Dubai Capitals are 29 for 1 after 6 overs. So there's a new bowler into the attack now. Adil Rashid is a new bowler into the attack for the Sharjah Warriors, and this has been a good start actually for the Sharjah Warriors while defending a pretty low score. Jordan Cox is on strike and has driven straight to covers. Again a dot ball to start the over. More pressure for the Dubai Capitals. That's short this time. It's pulled away by Jordan Cox. Oh, good fielding effort. Excellent fielding effort at deep mid wicket. And Jordan Cox will pick up another couple of runs here. That's tossed up again. It's driven straight to point. And another dot ball from Adil Rashid. That's tossed up again. And Jordan Cox drives it away towards deep extra covers and picks up another single. So 2 more deliveries left in this over. Shot this time. Jahangir pulls it away leg side. It's in the gap. And into the boundary for 4. Dragged down there by Rashid. Bowled it too short. And Sharjah Jahangir picks up a very important boundary. Now that the equation is under 100 for the Dubai Capitals. This time it's tossed up on the stumps. Jahangir looking to defend. It's gone past the outside edge. And another dot ball to finish the over. 7 runs came from that over. And Dubai Capitals are 36 for 1 after 7 overs. So Harmeet Singh is continuing into his third over. And short and wide is cut away down the ground to long off. And Shayan Jahangir picks up another single to start the over. This time it's driven again by Jahangir towards long off and picks up another single. So 4 more deliveries left in this over. That's a full delivery. Jordan Cox drives it straight to covers. And another dot ball from Harmeet Singh. That's a quicker delivery, and Jordan Cox cuts it down the ground to long off and picks up another single. So Shayan Jahangir is back on strike. Ooh, that's pitched and turned a little bit. Shayan Jahangir looking to flick it away leg side. It's gone off the leading edge towards point. Another dot ball from Harmeet Singh. Last ball of the over. And it's driven again down the ground to long off for another single to finish the over. Still a good over from Harmeet Singh. A required run rate nearing 8 now for the Dubai Capitals. 4 runs came from that over, and Dubai Capitals are 40 for 1 after 8 overs. And it's also the time for the strategic timeout. So we come to the end of the strategic timeout, and Wasim Akram is the new bowler into the attack now for the Sharjah Warriors. Shayan Jahangir is on strike. Wasim Akram over the wicket to Jahangir. That's a full delivery. Jahangir hits it down the ground to long off and picks up another single to start the over. And this time it's a wide down the leg side, I think. Wasim Akram is appealing. Wasim Akram is appealing as though there was some bat involved. It's given as a no ball. No ball and a free hit. Maybe Wasim Akram has overstepped there. Goodness gracious. The free hit delivery coming up. Coming around the wicket now. Jordan Cox goes big. Offside. All the way for 6. So he maximizes the free hit there as Jordan Cox cannot afford to bowl no balls at this stage of an innings, particularly when you're defending such a low score. The free hits will disappear, and a much needed 6 for the Dubai Capitals here off the bat of Jordan Cox. This time it's driven again by Jordan Cox towards deep point and picks up another single. So 3 more deliveries left in this over. Shayan Jahangir is back on strike. That's on the stumps. Jahangir drives it towards covers and picks up another single here. So 2 more deliveries left in this over. That's too wide, is it? Nope. A good delivery. Jordan Cox asking for a wide. Maybe it's just inside the line. The bowlers target that wide line really well these days. Bowls a dot ball at this stage. One more delivery left in this over. So last ball of the over coming up. This time it's too wide, I think. Yes, given as a wide by the umpire instantly. Straight away after it left the hand, it looked as though it was a wide. Oh no, it's another no ball. And another free hit. What a long over this is turning out to be for Wasim Akram. It is turning out to be a very long over for Wasim Akram. The name is Wasim Akram, the legendary Wasim Akram, of course. And he's bowled a very, very expensive over here. 11 runs from this over, still 1 ball left. And that too, the free hit. So free hit delivery coming up. Cox swings at leg side. It's towards deep mid wicket and picks up another single to finish the over. 12 runs came from that over. Dubai Capitals are 52 for 1 after 9 overs. So 83 needed from the last 11 overs for the Dubai Capitals. Adil Rashid is back into the attack now for the Sharjah Warriors. And that's punched down the ground by Jordan Cox towards long off. And picks up another single to start the over. That's a full toss. Jahangir sweeps it leg side towards deep mid wicket and picks up another single. Four more deliveries left in this over. Jordan Cox is back on strike. That's driven again by Cox straight to covers. And another dot ball. Required run rate now 7.71. That's pulled away again by Cox towards deep mid wicket and picks up another single. Three runs have come from this over, still 2 balls left. That's another quicker ball. Shayan Jahangir flicks it away leg side and picks up another single. Good over here for the Sharjah Warriors. Just 4 runs coming from this over, still 1 ball left. The last ball of the over coming up. And that's hit down the ground to long on. And it's gone all the way for 4 in fact. Straight down the ground for 4 to finish the over. An important boundary for the Dubai Capitals. Jordan Cox. It didn't look as though he had hit it to the boundary. But he hit it dead straight. Hitting straight down the ground is always the best place to hit a cricket ball. Boundary to finish that over. 8 runs came from that over. And Dubai Capitals at the halfway mark of this innings are 60 for 1 after 10 overs. So Taskin Ahmed is back into the attack into his second over now. And Jahangir drives it away straight to point. And again a dot ball to start the over. .75 needed from 59 now for the Dubai Capitals. This time it's cut back to the bowler. Might have been a slow ball from Taskin Ahmed. And another dot ball here. Hemang Badani a little animated in the dugout, standing up. Third ball of the over coming up. Sharjah Jahangir has faced 29 balls, scored only 28. Goes big, it's high in the air. Now this could be a wicket here. Is there anyone coming underneath it? No, it's not. It's going towards the fence. It didn't look as though he had timed it well enough. But he somehow got the boundary. Fielder was running backwards, trying to get there, but it couldn't get there. Important boundary from Sharjah Jahangir. Gives himself room, swings and misses. Another dot ball from Taskin Ahmed. Two more deliveries left in this over. Hemang Badani got animated and he was, I think, telling some instructions. And then immediately Jahangir hit a boundary there. But Sharjah Jahangir has been the player to watch out for Dubai Capitals in this tournament. Has performed really well. This time it's driven away again down the ground. It finds the gap. That'll run away for 4 as well. Second boundary in this over from Sharjah Jahangir. And maybe this over is releasing the pressure for the Dubai Capitals. So one more delivery left in this over. 8 runs from this over so far. Last ball of the over coming up. Slow ball, it's cut away again by Jahangir. And that's 4 more. Expensive over from Taskin Ahmed. 12 runs came from that over. And Dubai Capitals are 72 for 1 after 11 overs. So this partnership is now 55 from 45 balls between Jordan Cox and Sharjah Jahangir. And now 63 needed from the last 9 overs is looking a lot more comfortable than what it was before. So Harmeet Singh back into the attack. That's a quicker delivery, and Jordan Cox cuts it straight to covers. A little bit of a fumble there allows Jordan Cox to complete the single. So now Shayan Jahangir back on strike. He's into the 40s. Oh, he goes big leg side. Jahangir down to long on and picks up another single. They're in control now, Dubai Capitals. It's short and wide. Cox cuts it away towards deep extra covers and picks up another single. So 3 more deliveries left in this over. Shayan Jahangir back on strike. That's defended again towards covers and picks up another single. Two more deliveries left in this over. Jordan Cox is back on strike. That's another quicker delivery inside edge from Cox. Doesn't take the single. Another dot ball. Oh, looking to flick it away. Appeal for LBW. And the umpire says not out. The quicker delivery there from Harmeet Singh. Tim Southee, is he going to go for the review here? Having a discussion. They're gone for the review. So you need to have a look at this one. That looked very, very close. Actually, he was looking to flick it away there, Jordan Cox. They need to break this partnership, Sharjah Warriors. And that's why they've gone for the review. So Tim Southee is back into the attack, and Jahangir goes big, goes very big, all the way for 6 over deep mid wicket. What a way to start the over. It was the slow ball from Southee. Jahangir picked up the length, has deposited it over deep mid wicket, and that will release some pressure there. First of all, I don't understand the reason why they took back the decision to go for the review. They went for the review, then took back it. They didn't go for the review, the last ball of the previous over. And then Southee now has conceded a 6 of the first ball of this over. Second ball of the over coming up. Giving himself room, has cut it away towards deep extra covers, and Jahangir picks up another single. What a find this guy has been. Moves to 49 from just 37 balls. That's Shayan Jahangir. Outstanding piece of batting. They should have gone for the review actually, last ball of the previous over. They took it back. Very poor stuff. Now Cox goes big. It's in the air. Down towards deep square leg. They're going to push for 2 probably. And yes, another couple of runs for Jordan Cox. It's getting easier and easier now. Just 50 more runs needed from 45 balls. Looking for looking for the uppercut there, Jordan Cox, but not able to make connection. And another dot ball from Tim Southee. Two more deliveries left in this over. Jordan Cox has slowed down a little bit, but he has also hit one boundary and 1 6. The partnership now 68 from 52 balls between these two batters. That's too high, I think. Will be given as a wide. Yes, wide signaled by the umpire. So Tim Southee has to reload that one again. Two more deliveries left in this over. Well, that's pulled away by Cox towards deep mid-wicket and picks up another single. It was the short ball from Southee. Picks up another single now, just 49 away. The 48 runs away from winning this game now, Dubai Capitals. Also, people forgot it's Shayan Jahangir's birthday today. Wow. And it's pulled away leg side towards deep mid wicket, and the boy picks up a half century on his birthday. What a knock this has been. He picks up a couple of runs as well to finish the over. 51 from 38 balls with 6 boundaries and 1 sixer at a strike rate of 134.21. Happy birthday, Shayan Jahangir. 13 runs came from that over, and Dubai Capitals are 89 for 1 after 13 overs. So just 46 more runs needed now from the last 7 overs. The Dubai Capitals, defending champions, Dubai Capitals racing towards their 5th win in this tournament. If they can win this game. Adil Rashid now back into the attack. Jordan Cox goes for a pull shot, doesn't make connection. Again a dot ball to start the over. Ooh, that's tossed up again. Jordan Cox drives it. The ball doesn't go anywhere. Another dot ball from Adil Rashid. That's short and wide, cut away again by Cox towards deep extra covers and picks up another single. This time it's tossed up again. In fact, Jordan Cox picked up a couple of runs the previous ball, and now he plays out a dot ball, defends it back to the bowler. The good over here from Adil Rashid, just 2 runs coming from this over, still 2 balls left. Oh, he's chopped it on, has he? Just almost chopped it on there, just missed the stumps probably. And another dot ball. Should have played on the front foot there, was looking to play it on the back foot. How did that miss the stumps is the big question. Last ball of the over coming up. And that's cut away this time, but beats that fielder at covers. And Jordan Cox picks up another single to finish. They're coming back for the second as well, as good running between the wickets. So 4 runs came from that over. And Dubai Capitals are 93 for 1 after 14 overs. So at the same stage, the Sharjah Warriors were 92 for 4 at the end of their 14 overs. The Dubai Capitals are 93 for 1 at the end of their 14 overs, and Dubai Capitals are chasing down a score. So they know how to go about the proceedings. As Sikandar Raza is the new bowler into the attack, Jahangir goes big in the air and taken at deep mid wicket. So Sikandar Raza strikes first ball of a new over. And the set batter Shayan Jahangir, the birthday boy, has been dismissed immediately after getting to his half century. Was looking for the slog sweep, was looking for the maximum, couldn't get hold of it, and has holed out at deep mid wicket. And a timely wicket. Finally, the Sharjah Warriors breaking this partnership, and Sikandar Raza, the man, always picks up these important wickets, gets rid of Shayan Jahangir. And the Dubai Capitals lose their second wicket. Shayan Jahangir is out after a magnificent knock of 51 from 39 balls. And Dubai Capitals are 93 for 2 after 14.1 overs. So Mohammad Nabi is the new batter to the crease for Dubai Capitals. .42 needed from 35 balls now, and people have already started to burst crackers because of Christmas tomorrow. Wow. Second ball of the over coming up from Sikandar Raza. Mohammad Nabi is on strike. That's cut away by Mohammad Nabi towards deep extra covers, finds the gap, finds the boundary. What a way to get off the mark. Little bit of width offered there by Sikandar Raza. Nabi gets off the mark with the boundary. That will release some pressure for the Dubai Capitals. Ooh, looking to punch it away there. Not able to make connection. This was the quicker ball from Sikandar Raza. And another dot ball. Ooh, that's an absolute beauty. Beats the outside edge of Nabi. Back-to-back beauties from Sikandar Raza, still bowling really well here. Although this equation still looks very much gettable for the Dubai Capitals, is still fighting Sharjah Warriors. But not if Nabi placed shots like that. It's in the air, though, but it's taken at deep mid wicket. Second wicket in the over for Sikandar Raza. Nabi, it looked as though he had hit it cleanly, but he's found that man there. And the third wicket goes down for the Dubai Capitals. Sikandar Raza strikes again, tossing it up. Nabi went for the kill, went for the big shot, but not able to get enough connection. And is there another twist in this tale here? 2 wickets in the over for Sikandar Raza. Mohammad Nabi is out for a run ball 4, and Dubai Capitals are 97 for 3 after 14.5 overs. So Lewis Deploy is the new batter to the crease. One more delivery left in this over. Last ball of the over, Sikandar Raza coming around the wicket. Deploy goes for a reverse sweep. Why are these batters trying adventurous shots there? Suddenly, another dot ball to finish the over. 4 runs came from that over, including 2 wickets. And Dubai Capitals are 97 for 3 after 15 overs. So Adil Rashid is into his last over now. 5 overs left, 38 needed for the Dubai Capitals. This time it's punched down the ground again by Jordan Cox towards long on and picks up another single to start the over. Lewis Deploy is back on strike. .37 needed from 29 now. That's short this time. Deploy pulls it away leg side towards deep mid wicket and gets off the mark with a single. This time another quicker delivery. Jordan Cox punches it towards covers. Quick single. And the batters complete a quick single. That's good running between the wickets. 3 singles in this over. Three more deliveries left in this over. 100 comes up for the Dubai Capitals. 100 comes up in 15.3 overs with a loss of 3 wickets. Deploy comes down the wicket, flicks it leg side towards the deep mid wicket and picks up another single. In fact, he picked up a couple of runs there. Sloppy fielding from Sharjah Warriors. Couple of runs completed. This time another quicker delivery flicked away by Deploy. This time around it's only a single for US Deploy. So good over here from Adil Rashid. Just 6 runs coming from this over. Still 1 ball left. Last ball of the over. And that's hit down the ground by Jordan Cox towards long on. And picks up another single to finish the over. The 7 runs came from that over. And Dubai Capitals are 104 for 3 after 16 overs. And it's also the time for the strategic timeout. So we come to the end of the strategic timeout. Sikandar Raza into his last over. That's short and wide. Cut away again by Jordan Cox towards deep extra covers. And picks up another couple of runs to start the over. .29 needed from 23 now. Even though it looks as though it's an easy target, still looking a little tricky. That's tossed up this time. Cox drives it back to the bowler. Another dot ball from Sikandar Raza. This time it's on the pads. Cox flicks it away past mid-wicket. Picks up another single. 28 needed from 21 now. Coming around the wicket, Raza. And Leo's Deploy drives it. Oh, misfield at covers, fumble at covers. And Deploy picks up another single. Two more deliveries left in this over. Jordan Cox is back on strike. Need a big hit or two. Slicked in the air, Lance shot. Lance shot of the fielder at mid-wicket. It's getting tight, 27 from 19 now. Need a big hit from somewhere. Last ball of the over coming up. And that's cut away by Cox. Down the ground to long off for another single to finish the over. Good over from Sikandar Raza. What a spell this is. Just 5 runs came from that over. Sikandar Raza finishes his spell 2 for 15 in his 4 overs. And Dubai Capitals are 109 for 3 after 17 overs, needing 26 to win from the last 3 overs. So 3 overs left, 26 needed. So Taskin Ahmed is going to be bowling the 18th over of this innings. Jordan Cox is on strike. Cox moves across his stumps and sweeps it away towards deep square leg. No one there. And a boundary to start the over. Valuable boundary for the Dubai Capitals. That reduces the equation down to 22 from 17. Taskin has been expensive today and continues to be expensive. So 22 needed from 17 now. Looks like Taskin Ahmed is changing his angle here. Second ball of the over coming up. Full toss, that's it down the ground. Good fielding at mid-off. And Cox picks up another single. Leo's Deploy is back on strike. .21 needed from 16 balls. Now Leo's Deploy is back on strike. Bowled him! Taskin Ahmed provides the breakthrough. Leo's Deploy was setting himself up to play the scoop shot, but in the end has missed it completely. Has lost his middle and off stump. And the 4th wicket goes down here for the Dubai Capitals. Still life in this contest for Sharjah Warriors. What a game we are having. In fact, it's gone inside edge back onto the stumps, in fact. And Taskin Ahmed strikes back after conceding the boundary of the first ball of the over. Castled Leo's Deploy, who is out after scoring 5 runs from 6 balls. And Dubai Capitals are 114 for 4 after 17.3 overs. So Rahman Powell is the new batter to the crease, a designated finisher for the Dubai Capitals. 21 needed from 15 balls now. Yep, Rahman Powell is the impact player for the Dubai Capitals. So 21 needed from 15. Oh, it's outside the off stump. Powell goes for the cut shot, misses it. A dot ball, timely dot ball from Taskin Ahmed. 21 from 14 now. Fasten your seatbelts, is going down to the wire here at the Dubai International Stadium. What a game we are having. Sharjah Warriors, if they win this, they'll go to 4th position. Can they get over the line? It'll make the tournament more interesting. Tournament will open up. 2 more deliveries left in this over. 21 from 14, another couple of dot balls. Never know, Sharjah Warriors still in this big time. That's a full delivery, driven straight to covers. Another dot ball. Beautiful bowling from Taskin Ahmed. Just 5 runs have come from this over. Still 1 ball left. What an over this is turning out to be. One more delivery left in this over. 21 needed from 13 now. So last ball of the over coming up. Big delivery. Rahman Powell on strike. Last ball of the over. Swings and misses. He nicked it, has he? No, he hasn't. But it's a dot ball to finish the over. 3 consecutive dot balls to finish that over. So Taskin Ahmed has redeemed himself after conceding a boundary of the first ball. Just 5 runs came from that over, including the wicket of Lewis Deploy. And Dubai Capitals are 114 for 4 after 18 overs, needing 21 to win from the last 2 overs. Wow, what a match. So 2 overs left, 21 needed. Sharjah Warriors keeping things alive in this contest. But whilst Shayan Jahangir was batting, it looked as though Dubai Capitals will cruise over the line. Now suddenly some wickets and some dot balls are giving some hope to the Sharjah Warriors. Tim Southee is going to be bowling the penultimate over for the Sharjah Warriors. A big penultimate over. Jordan Cox on strike. Gives himself room. Goes over the top of the offside. Has he found the gap? He has. Boundary to start the over. Much needed boundary for Jordan Cox and Dubai Capitals. And now the equation is 17 from 11. Well. 17 needed from 11 balls now. Second ball of the over coming up. Cox goes again offside. And inside the gap for 4 again. Tim Saudi. What has happened there? 2 consecutive boundaries to start the over, and now Dubai Capitals are getting ahead in this game. A half century for Jordan Cox as well. 51 from 46 balls with 4 boundaries and 1 6 at a strike rate of 110.87. Outstanding batting. This time he's hit it in the air, down the ground, it's over mid-off, another boundary. 3 consecutive boundaries, and now the Dubai Capitals are again cruising. Equation down to a run a ball. 9 needed from 9 now. What an innings this is turning out to be from Jordan Cox under all kinds of pressure. The penultimate over is swinging the way of the Dubai Capitals. This time again, it's shot again, it's hit down the ground for another boundary. 4 boundaries in a row from Jordan Cox. And now just 5 runs away from winning this game here. It's Dubai Capitals match now for sure. So 2 more deliveries left in this over. Tim Saudi has got it absolutely wrong in this over. From a position where Sharjah Warriors could have potentially pushed for a win, this over has turned everything around. Goes for the pull again. It's towards deep mid wicket again. The fielder comes around. It will be another couple of runs for Jordan Cox. What an expensive over this is from Tim Saudi. 18 runs have come from this over. Still 1 ball left. But I'm afraid I think the game is going away from the Sharjah Warriors now. Last ball of the over. Can Cox finish it in this over? Will it go to the last over? Goes for the cut. But misses it. Dot ball to finish the over. But an expensive over from Tim Saudi. 18 runs came from that over. And Dubai Capitals are 132 for 4 after 19 overs, needing 3 runs to win from the last over. So Taskin Ahmed is going to be bowling the last over for the Sharjah Warriors. 3 runs to win for the Dubai Capitals. Just need 3. To pick up their 5th win in this tournament. Jordan Cox with 61 not out from 50 balls with 6 boundaries and 1 6 has played a very mature knock. So here we go, Taskin Ahmed with the last over. Rahman Powell on strike, 3 needed for the Dubai Capitals. Oh, he pulls it down the ground, it's in the air, it's gone all the way for 6, that's the match. That's the match for the Dubai Capitals. Rahman Powell finishes things off in style. It was the length ball from Taskin Ahmed. Powell is such a big hitter of the ball, such a strong striker of the ball. Puts it into the crowd over long on. And the Dubai Capitals are over the line. They pick up their 5th win in this DP World IL T20 2025-26. And unfortunately the Sharjah Warriors have suffered yet another defeat and they will remain at the bottom of the table after today's clash. They tried hard to defend it, but that penultimate over from Tim Saudi released all the pressure. And after scoring just 134 runs on the board, I think Sharjah Warriors can be proud that they at least took it till the last over while defending the total. But the Dubai Capitals can be proud of themselves. They bowled well, they fielded well, they batted well. They deserved, well and truly deserved to win this game. and have one foot in the playoffs now for sure. For the defending champions Dubai Capitals, they have one foot in the playoffs for sure now. But unfortunately for the Sharjah Warriors, their campaign is also hanging by a thread. There's competition now between Gulf Giants, Sharjah Warriors and Abu Dhabi Night Riders as to who will be that fourth team to qualify for the playoffs. Because I am sure that now the Desert Vipers and MI Emirates have already confirmed their qualification. Dubai Capitals are also having one foot in the playoffs. So it's only between those last three teams to see who will be that remaining fourth place team to qualify for the playoffs. But I think this is a very important win for the defending champions Dubai Capitals. They are indeed proving why they are the defending champions. Getting through tough situations and chasing down totals is a really good trait for a champion team. Jordan Cox in the end unbeaten on 61 from 50 balls, and Ravman Powell unbeaten on 6 runs from 4 balls, helping the Dubai Capitals to get over the line. Even Shayan Jahangir also scored 51 runs. The birthday boy today, Shayan Jahangir, played outstandingly well and has helped the Dubai Capitals get over the line. It became a little nervy towards the end for the Dubai Capitals though. They can be proud that they have gotten over the line. It went till the last over though. So normally these days 135 runs you will chase down with around 4 or 5 overs remaining. That's the standard of T20 cricket these days, but it went to the last over. But a good win. The defending champions Dubai Capitals winning this match by 6 wickets against the Sharjah Warriors. So we'll be back again to cover the future matches in the DP World IL T20 2025-26. Only 3 more group stage matches remaining in this year's IL T20. After that it will be the playoff matches. So we'll be back again to cover all those matches. So until we come back again, please like, share and subscribe to our channel Runs and Views. Take care guys. Cheers and good night. In fact, before we sign off, I want to correct one thing. I said that Dubai Capitals have one foot in the playoffs. Nope. Dubai Capitals have got a Q in front of their name now. They have actually qualified for the playoffs. So now the battle is actually between those last 3 teams, between Gulf Giants, Abu Dhabi Night Riders and Sharjah Warriors, to see who will be that 4th team who will qualify for the playoffs. Because now Dubai Capitals have officially qualified for the playoffs this year. So we have three teams now that have officially qualified for the playoffs: Desert Vipers, MI Emirates and Dubai Capitals. Let's see who is that 4th team that will be going through. So that will be known in the last 3 group stage matches coming up. So yeah, please like, share and subscribe to our channel Runs and Views. Take care guys. Cheers and good night.
Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, and share. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, and share.